Hey everybody. Hola everybody. It's been a while, so we are gonna play some Earth here. I managed to finally play this game in person, so it's a lot different when you have to physically put the pieces on the trees and do all the stacking and stuff yourself. It's funny, I actually didn't realize that the apparently all the goal cards they're double sided. So when you play online, you don't realize that the cards are double sided. But then when you get in person, they are all double sided. So that was a fun discovery that we made. So hopefully someone wants to play with us here. All right, well, hopefully we can find some opponents here for Earth. I think Arena is 3-player mode typically, so we should be able to find someone here. Haha, there we go. All right, so we are fighting Peter Z number 10. He appears to be from, I don't know where that flag is from, but he's probably from Earth, so. All right, so let's, always when I get my starting hand, I don't look at my hand first. I just kind of skip ahead to look at the goals for the game. So we are looking at 4 bushes. Fill both of our diagonals in our island, so that's kind of a race on that one. And then 7 cards with 1 or less habitat, and then 10 cards with an even amount of points. So that includes 0 as well. So this one's kind of a race. This one could be a race depending on what the situation is. And then we want low habitat count. Okay. And then here we want bushes on our island, so we can get up to 30 points if we have 7 bushes. So these two synergize pretty well. And then different number of growth spots. Okay, so my inclination would be to take an even, where they're all even. Jamaica is quite bad. So both Nishinoshima and Kyusha are pretty good. They give us a discount on that type. So my original thought would be to start with this one that gives us a lot of card draw. 6 here. We can then compost. No one really picks blue is the problem with this. People do pick red, so I'm kind of inclined to go with this. And then, see, we don't really have anything that cares about color here, so I'm thinking we might want to go with different colors here. This one wants different numbers of growth spots, so I'm going to lean towards this one. It's also got a cool name. Ngorongoro. Alright, so I think we're going to go with that. We've already got 2 evens, so we're working on that. Okay, so we need bushes, cheap stuff, 1 habitat, and even. Even bushes, cheap stuff, habitats, and all of our suns are cheaper. Okay, so jalapeno is definitely a good start here. It's got 1 habitat. It's an even. It's not a bush though. Okay, we've got a bush here. This is great for us. It's a bush. It gives us income. So we don't want to get rid of those. Okay. So I'm thinking we're going to get rid of mineral rich land. It's a payoff card, but it's too early for it. I don't anticipate being heavy on growth where this is any good. And this qualifies for none of the goals really. So I'm going to get rid of those 3 there. This guy's probably wondering why we're taking so long, but okay, so we definitely want to get this great pitcher plant down. And then what we're probably going to do is we're probably going to play the cloud forest. Because then we start growing every time we plant, we grow. So that's good. Okay, so none of these are bushes. None of these are suns, so we probably just want this because it's it's cheap and it's 1 habitat, so we can start working on that. And then we get our growth. So see, this is great for us because we get 3 soil when he goes red. So actually, we get 5 soil. We get the 2 base plus 3 from our board and tableau. So I mean, that's just a lot of value. We're basically getting the same amount that he gets. He does get 2 compost, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, so my thought would be plant. I got a bush here. What's our second plant? Jalapeno probably? Yeah, so that way we're gonna plant these 2. And then worst case scenario, we can either yellow or red next time. Alright, okay, so this is a bush. It's a sun, but it's incredibly expensive. So it costs 7. And I don't really have a good way to plant stuff, so that's a bit questionable. Now the jelly ear's good. The problem with the jelly ear is actually it works kind of well. So if we do this, we'd get -2 soil. We draw 2 cards. +2 soil, so we'd net a soil every time red gets picked. I don't hate the jelly ear. It's 6 points. Yeah, I think we can afford to take the jelly ear. Because he's going to plant next turn. I still don't have bushes, which is quite annoying. Yeah, we'll probably take the jelly ear here. We get our growth. So now any color we're getting soil on, which is really nice. Let's see how he's doing on the race to 4 bushes. So he has no bushes, so we're not even really losing the race to bushes. I mean, we are tied at 0 or 1. No, we're winning. So we got 1 bush. So let's see here. 2 bushes. We have 2 bushes? I thought we had 1 bush. Oh, I got 2 bushes. So pink tulip's good. I like the buckeye. It might just be buckeye and then draw. And we pick yellow. Does he get much off yellow? No, he gets nothing really off yellow. So I really want to get those bushes early. We'll grow up here. Then we'll activate this to fill this up. So this guy gets activated. Then we get our 2 soil. So he might plant here. So these are great. We're going to be able to get to 4. Now I wish I played the pink tulip. But that's okay. Okay, we're going to draw some cards. So, life is good here. Look at that, another bush. This is going to be a pretty quick finish that we're going to be able to do here. This guy's not planting at all, really. So we want to do... This guy costs 1. And then I think I'm going to play the tree. How many evens do I have? Let's see, I have 6 evens. I need 1 more bush. I need stuff with not very many. This grassland's pretty good here because I can play it in this bottom corner. I get my diagonals. I get the points off a jalapeno. It's pretty good. I can't afford it though, which is a tragedy. But that's okay. I think we can probably play one of our free things. So like asparagus maybe. Yeah. So asparagus will let us claim diagonals and bushes. And I think we're 1 away from even. Let's see, are we 1 away from even? 2, 3 away from even. Okay, we need 1 more single habitat and then 3 more evens. So Bird's foot is good. I don't have enough for 2 things, do I? This would be 3. This would be 2. Okay, I don't have enough. I definitely don't want to pick yellow, so maybe I just pick red. Or we plant. We could just plant. I could do this. Oh, this only costs 3. But I need evens. I think I want to play this. That doesn't work though. Oh, this one, I could do this. That's 2, then that would cost 2 still. This costs 2. This costs 2. It's not even though. Okay. Let's plant. I'm gonna play this. And then I'll... Alright. Okay, well, that is a quick concession there. So we'll take that. I like this guy not messing around. Just didn't like his cards, so he concedes. I like that. Save time, efficiency. I think he saw the writing on the wall, so let's go back and fire up another one, see if we can get into the silver division. So I don't remember what island he was playing, but that's one of the things that I've noticed is the islands that don't start with very many card options. You can just have those really bad games. You know, if you pick one of the ones that start with like 11 cards, you're less likely to just have an awful experience where you concede after 14 minutes. You know, so that's why the ones where you draw more cards tend to be a little better. Nothing real rocket sciencey there. So we played a local tournament for World Series board games, and the Splendor was the finals of that game, or of that tournament, and that's not the least frustrating game to play with high stakes. I got to tell you, it can be a little frustrating when you're getting cut off in Splendor. So there's a little less of that in Earth. I like, I tend to like games where you don't. Well, I tend to like games where there's not a lot of player interaction, and Earth kind of fits that bill for me, so that's cool. But others prefer their games with a little more interaction. I mean, there's a little bit of the race aspect in Earth where you're trying to race the other person for the objectives, but there's no attacking or anything like that, so. Huh, wonder how many people play Earth. I thought Earth had pretty good player counts. No one appears to want to play. Oh, we can always fire up Bunny Kingdom. No one ever has a bad time playing Bunny Kingdom. All right, we'll give it a few more minutes on Earth. All right. Starting to get tired of this Earth waiting room here. Doo doo doo. All right, maybe we should expand our horizons. No one's playing Earth right now. Don't really want to fire up an Arc Nova. We could fire up. Everything feels like it's too long right now. Let's see. We'll see if Bunny Kingdom or Earth goes first. Although technically Bunny Kingdom's not World Series board games prep, it is a good time, so I think the fans get what they get. Alright, alright. We'll put cows in the mix too. No one's liking bunnies or anything right now. Should just play Ticket to Ride. Everybody loves Ticket to Ride. No one's ever had a bad time playing Ticket to Ride. It's a fact. I don't think anyone's playing games right now. That's what I think. I'm searching for all three and no one's playing anything. Aha! There we go. We're facing off against a cat. Not quite as cool as a bunny. Alright. So remember, skip this at first. See what we got. So, alright, 8 cards with the water habitat. 4 cards with 4 or more growth spots. 6 cards with a point value of 4 or more. So we want expensive cards. Or not expensive, rather, but high point value cards, and then fill diagonals. Okay, so we want waters. We want to race to the diagonal. So we want to play a lot of stuff early. So this guy's typically good with the terrain that gives you discounts on stuff. So I like that. If we can get some of that. All right, we want animals in their name, so the underlined stuff. Different number of growth on their cards in our rows. Okay. That's fine. So we like water, we like high value stuff. So the ones that terrain and water are good. And then big trees and stuff for this growth spots. So I really don't think this one's that good, but it could be cool with the water thing that they're asking me to do here. It's really the only one that synergizes. We have no water on any of them. The most cards we could draw is 7. It's not that great. I do like this ability. We could synergize here and just pick red a lot. And then just try to be the person playing expensive stuff. I think this one's just terrible. Pretty bad. I mean, this goes with the fauna, so we probably want this. And then I think we can try these two. And then we just pick red a lot. Yeah, that'll be what we do. Yeah, and we'll play expensive stuff. It's not my favorite idea of all time, but it's the idea that we're going with here. Oh boy. I really want to hedge my bets on this. This seems real fun to go for. For the record, there's not one card in here that costs or that has more than 4 points on it. Is this growth value or 4 or more growth spaces? I gotta get rid of 4. I want water, 4 growth spaces, worth 4 or more. I have like none of those in this hand. We're gonna hedge our bets heavily here towards the blossoming lands. So this is a risky play. So opponent goes first. I'm thinking they're gonna plant. So they have a better island. They have the one we had oh no, they have Nishinomoshima, which is suns are cheaper. So they don't have any water, so we are a little ahead on water. So this is better. Yeah, because we're gonna pick red, so we get 2 in our compost. So let's see what he opens up with here. All right, so we are just gonna go red every time. Not every time, but we're gonna have to plant sometimes. But we might be picking red a few times. 2 to the compost. Draw 2 cards. 2 more there. Okay, that is not what we are looking for. That Rainforest is not the card we are looking for. So if he plants, we're going to likely just play Persian Shield. And then go from there. So, oh yeah, he played Swamp. Swamp is what some would refer to as a good card. And he played a Geyser. Yikes. He's drawing a lot of cards. So we want different number of growth spots on each row. Okay. Yeah, okay. He plants. No surprise there. All right, let's see. A tomato plant is not good. So let's see what he plants here. So the problem with picking red is if we pick red, he gets, he gets the 2 soil, right? So it keeps him going. If he spends a lot of his soil here, we might just want to pick yellow, because if we do yellow, we get the 2 growth here, or the 2 plants. Is that what those are called? Plants? Yeah, plants. Oh, he's got a parrot too? We're in trouble. I'm really hoping to get a big blossoming lands this game, but we will see what happens. We might need to play tomato plant next time he plants. Rubber tree is good for him. Beefsteak fungus is good for him. Oh boy. So I'm probably supposed to plant here while he has no soil. That's the inclination I'm getting here. I don't like either one of these as far as our goals go, but they do help us with the diagonal situation. And we'll go here in case we get the orthogonal thing. Same story there. We could get the orthogonal. Does he have swamp though? No, he has mushrooms. Okay, so ginger is worth 4, so that helps us towards that, and it's a water. It's got to be ginger. Don't have any growth, unfortunately. Don't have any growth, unfortunately. 2 off the top. Then we'll get rid of one of those to draw 2 cards. Oh boy. Alright, so this barren land is very good. We can't play it though. That's an unfortunate side effect of sucking. So we are gonna just compost again. But now we can drop this one and this one. Skip that. Skip that. Skip that. 2 off the compost. Draw 2 more cards. Draw 2 more cards. All right. All right, these are beautiful. Okay, so we're definitely leading off. He's going to plant here. I almost guarantee it. We're going to hit him with the barren land, and then we're going to go play ginger. So we're going to do this and this, I think. Well, we're going to do this. And then we could try this event, I guess. This is a water. This is water. Okay, so he's not going for the no, he's not going for the diagonals quite as hard. So we're still actually on pace to maybe beat him to the diagonal. The 4 growth spots we could beat him to. Yellow, huh? I kind of want to grow. Maybe I don't need the cards, and then I get 3 points because I could activate that. That's kind of cool. You know what? What is he doing down here? He's just drawing a bunch of cards, huh? Huh. I think I'm going to risk it. Okay, we're the planters now. I don't mind common onion either, but it doesn't... I think we want to play ginger to get towards the 4 pointers. And ultimately our goal is to try to play blossoming lands for a bunch. Because it's going to be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 20. Yeah, it's going to be an oodle. One oodle. So we'll go up here. And then the ginger goes in the bottom corner. Yeah, bottom right. Okay. Because then it's, yeah, then it's after we draw our cards, we're going to ditch our cards. So, okay. So, let's think about this. We need 2 to get the, 2 to get the diagonals. So we're going to beat him there. Do we have all the trees we need for the, so the walnut is cool. It's the 4 spots. This is also a 4 spot. This works. This is an underlined one. This is also a water. But it's, so where are we getting our 4? Hold on, so I need the, I think we need to, how are we doing on waters? We're sucking on waters. I think we're gonna take this one. Alright, so I'm probably going to do the shooting star just to see what we're working with. How's he doing on water? So he is ahead on water. He's doing okay on expensive or high point value cards. I mean, I'm planting next turn no matter what. I probably am just going to go with this and then start playing trees, maybe. Maybe I'm tree guy. I'll play my event now because this guy's taking forever. Now, Extinct Volcano is another very good card. But I can't choose the red action. I really like the red action. Okay, I think I'm going to take the Canary Island Palm. Because, yeah. What's an animal? For one thing. Pew pew. Alright, to compost. Get rid of a compost to draw 2. Now mill, or get rid of 3 from my hand. Don't think it's a Rocky Mountain. I don't think it's a rainforest game. It's probably not a permafrost situation either, but no, it's definitely not a tsunami. Alright, so I think we're going to plant here to get our diagonals. Okay, so we're going to play this tree guy first. And then we're going to play a tree. Okay, so we got the diagonals. What am I doing? Oh, I can pay in sprouts. No one ever pays me in sprouts. I'll just pay one sprout, sure. I like that. Haha! We're the snake king. We're the king of the snakes. Okay, so 9 for every 2 with an underlined name. We have... thought we had one. No, guess we don't. So Ram's Head and Canary Island Palm that works. It's a trick up our sleeve. None of these are worth more than 4 points, so I think we're playing this Babob next. It's probably Ram's Head then. Wish we had another tree though. Okay, so we're going to play this guy. It is going to help us towards a lot of cool stuff. It helps us towards the high point value, or yeah, the growth spots, the thing with the growth spots. That's what we're getting at. Cool card. That's not exactly what we were looking for. So we need one more with big growth spots. We need the high value stuff. It might be time to... I could plant Canary Island for 5. And then like arable land for 0 maybe? I don't like love that. I think I maybe just go red. Yeah, I think I go red and try to find the exact right cards that I'm looking for here. I just get so much value off the red. What's he doing? Planting stuff? I guess this should be here. I should be going for this 5 probably. What did I draw? Ooh, a bleeding tooth fungus. That sounds intense. I still think my favorite card is the Florida Strangler, because it kind of sounds like a serial killer. Oh, the turkey tail. There we go. That's an underlined thing. I couldn't find a card that is worth more than 4 points to save my life right now. Oh, there we go. Solidified magma is what we're looking for. Might just be time to throw the blossoming lands down, though. 15. I'm there. Oh, he's gonna kill me with this. Let's see if he claims it now. If he doesn't, I'm gonna have to just go boom, boom. It's a tragedy. I'm going for it. I'm planting the big boy. Wonder if he did it. I need 5 for this sweet orange tree. I could play the Canary Island palm, either one of those. Tough. It would be nice to plant while he doesn't have anything going on. Only problem with that is I don't have a lot of great stuff to plant. Gonna get the forest's edge for a bunch of points. That's my new plan. Yeah, I think maybe it's the Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably picking red again. Maybe I'm supposed to play... I have 3 spots left, huh? Okay, well... mistakes were made here. So the lava plane... no, I think it's forest. So it's, if we do red... Oh, he's picking red. Okay, well... we get a little less because we didn't pick it, but that's good for us because we get a lot of soil. Oh, here's a cheap tree, but we only get 3 points on it. Okay. Okay, it's thinking time. So trees are cheaper, bushes are cheaper. So this thing's actually 4 cheaper. If I played magma, it's 5 cheaper. It's kind of cool. I want to play the forest's edge, right? Yeah, that's something I want to do. I think I'm getting rid of the shaggy mane, the turkey tail, and the great pitcher plant. So let's see, if I plant 2, it'd be the Canary Island palm and solidified magma. That doesn't work, does it? That's 2 and 5. That's 7. Alright, I'll just do Canary Island palm and lava plane. Because then I can compost now. Then hopefully the best case is I draw a really expensive red card. I guess the gray reindeer lichen counts technically. Tundra is the same as Forest's Edge basically. No, it's not. It's cheaper. I have to play an expensive thing at some point. Go with the gray reindeer. Now a New Zealand flax, that is the ticket. Don't care about that beach rose, and I don't think I care about the common onion. So all I need is a 4-pointer, right? Okay. So what's he gonna do here? Is he planting? Does he have enough steam to plant everything? I mean, I think I'm definitely gonna plant the New Zealand flax next turn for basically free. And I draw some cards. Or do I wait on that? I could wait. This is very humble jumbled with the way this game does my brain. So if he plants here, well, if he doesn't plant, I think I just win, right? Probably. I mean, I didn't do the math, but I've got to be winning if I plant on my turn and fill it up. Oh, but that means I can't flax it. Plain. Alright, I guess I could play the Jelly Ear. I'd like to play the Forest Edge, but I don't think composting is right here. I think I'm supposed to try to win. So this costs 2. This costs 2? Yeah, but that's only 1 point. That's 4, that's 2. It's all pretty bad. If I do red, yeah, I think I just plant. I mean, I like the New Zealand flax, and then I draw 2 more. No, I'm just going to end the game, I think. One, two, three, four, five, 6. So solidified magma. It's gonna go here, I guess. Yeah, here. Okay. And then this tree costs 1. Oh, I could play this reindeer situation. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I see. Oops, I should have played the jelly ear. I should have got rid of 3 more points for the jelly ear. That would have been better. It's okay, though. Alright, well, wasn't beautiful, but I think we got the job done. Unless he really killed us on the faunas, but I think we'll be fine. Did he? Unless he had a bunch of animal named stuff. Parrot, beef. We'll see. Alright, oh boy. He had a lot on his cards. Alright, well. That was not good. Let's see what happened here. So we had him on compost. So he had more on his cards. He just had valuable cards. Okay, growth. Yeah, so he had a little more growth. Terrain. He had 32 on terrain. What was his terrain? Tough one. I mean, this is pretty unacceptable to get 0 here and 0 here. That killed me. This was terrible. Yuck. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm gonna go not think about Earth for a little bit. Have a good night. Thanks.